What's up guys, it's your boy it's Nebula, and today we're going to be talking about the most expensive Loomians, and I actually own some of them as well, so you guys are going to see them firsthand. And this isn't a video to flex or anything, guys. I know a lot of people want to know like what the most expensive Loomians are in this game, and you know, maybe you guys can set goals on those Loomians and potentially trade up and maybe get them in the future. But yeah guys, I'm going to be showing you guys the most expensive Loomians in this game. Some of them I actually don't own, so I will just like mention them in the video, like you'll see. But anyways, so the first box we're gonna show you guys is, I have this up here for a reason, and it's because these are insanely expensive, and we're going to be using the GR value. Like we're gonna be calculating it through GR value and like its offers and what it's been traded for. So first things first, Gleaming Santa Dragoon. Most of you guys know what this is. If you don't, this was actually a 2019 event Loomian, and was actually exclusive to last year's Christmas event. You can no longer get it unless you trade for it, so it is pretty expensive. And I believe only around like 20 are still active. I believe like only 20 of these are still active in the game at the moment. And most of them aren't even for trade. Like most of them are just kept to the owners, and none of them are trading it. So but yeah, this Loomian usually goes for around like 50 GR-ish. GR equals Gleam Roams, guys. So Gleam Roamings, yes, Gleam Duskets are the base GR values. So this is around like 50 GR. This thing is pretty expensive. It's around that range, like 45 to 50-ish, if not more. So the next one, we also have Secret Ability Santa Dragoon. It's the same thing with the Santa Dragoon. It's pretty expensive. The next thing that we have are obviously Gamma Roaming Rainbow Wisp. Gamma Roaming Rainbow Wisp, this one in particular is worth a ton. I believe its best offer was actually 2 Grinches. So that's like, this is like 100 plus GR value from just that alone. And yeah, but usually Gamma Rainbow Wisp roamings go for around like 20 to 30 plus GR, if not maybe like 40 to 50. I don't really know, since they haven't been traded that much. They're actually pretty insanely hard to find in the game, but this one in particular, the Gamma Rainbow Wisp Ikazunes, is also pretty hard to get as well. Now the next one we're actually going to be talking about, obviously Rainbow Twilights. If you don't know what a Rainbow Twilight is, it was actually given away to 30 people. One of them was actually our mentee. Our mentee actually got one, but he released it, but recently just got it back in his latest video. Now, Rainbow Twilights are, like I said, exclusives to only 30 people, and obviously the devs and the moderators of Lumen Legacy. And yeah, these are extremely hard to come by nowadays. Obviously some people still do own them, but they go for around like 40-ish GR value, if not more, maybe like 40 to 45-ish GR value. These Rainbow Twilights are pretty expensive. Definitely one of the most expensive Loomians in the game, you don't know. Now, the next ones that we are going to be talking about are actually going to be Gleam Halloweens. Now, if you don't know what Gleam Halloweens are, they're actually, there's 2 versions of Gleam Halloweens. Well, we're not going to count these. We're not going to count like the Waka Laka, the Kabungas. We're not going to count those. But there's Gamma Metro, which is a Gleam Halloween Loomian, and the Gleam Halloween versions of like Shachi and Gasstroke and all those. Those are expensive. Gasstroke at the moment actually isn't doing that great. I believe it only goes for like 5 GR now, but its value or demand is pretty bad, which is unfortunate. But Shachi is like 8 GR. Like Shachi is actually pretty good. Same with Gamma Metronet. Gamma Metronet goes for like 8 GR as well. And another Loomian I actually want to talk about are GGSAs. If you don't know what a GGSA is, it's a Gamma Gleaming Secret Ability. And GGSA roamings are pretty darn expensive too. I'm pretty sure GGSA roamings, if perfect, are around like 40 to 50 GR. And if they're like trash nature, I think they only go for like, I don't know, like 15 to 20, I don't even know. But that's actually what the last Rainbow or GGSA was traded for. It was actually gotten by our mentee, traded like 15 GR for it. So I honestly think it should be worth a little bit more, but unfortunately his nature isn't the best. So Yeah, but GTSA's roamings are really expensive. Like 15 to 20 GR is still a lot of GR value. Same with the Duskets. These Duskets, they're actually not that expensive now, but if they're like perfect nature, like pure Nimbles and stuff, they're pretty expensive. But just for regular Duskets, I think they're only worth like 3 to 4, 2 to 4 GR probably. Which is still a lot. And Gambling Metro, obviously like 8 GR. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about are Geklos. Now, Geklos aren't expensive. If I'm being honest, none of these here are expensive. Besides, the only things that are expensive are the Gleam Sapphire Geklo, the Gleam Sapphire Iguana, the SA Sapphire, and the SA Ruby. The Gleam Rubies and the SAs, these aren't that expensive. These Loomians right here are actually insanely expensive. I'm pretty sure a Gleam Sapphire Geklo goes for like 13 GR-ish or something like that, and like an Iguana goes for like 9. And SA Ruby, I believe, I've been offered actually a Gamma Mutagon for this, so it's pretty expensive, like a Gamma roaming value. And SA Sapphire is, I'd probably say like 20 to 30, maybe 40-ish GR. I don't even know, since it hasn't been traded like in a long time. I think when I first traded for it during the event, I gave like 2 Gleam Hallweed value, which at the time was like 12 GR. And then someone actually just discovered another one and gave 2 GR for it. So I mean, yeah, for 1 in 2.5 mil Loomian, it actually has gotten like, it's actually been traded for pretty cheap. For 2 GR, but it is pretty expensive, because I think my best offer ever on it was an SA Santo, which if you don't know is like basically a Grinch. And the next ones we're going to be talking about are Gamma Roamings, and Gamma Icicles actually, not Light Blues, but other than Gamma Light Blues, Gamma non-Light Blues are actually pretty darn expensive as well. And Gamma Roams, like Gamma Pharaoh, they're pretty expensive. I think the base, like the lowest that Gleam Roam or Gamma Roam will ever go, I think is like 4 GR at the very least. And I'm pretty sure they usually have like a base value of 5. The only thing that I see not getting 5 is like a Gamma Pharaoh idiosyncratic, like trash nature. I'm pretty sure that does not get 5. But everything else is actually pretty darn expensive. But yeah, I think that concludes it for this videos. Obviously, there's probably some things that I missed, but these are really the main ones that you're going to be seeing in Loomian Legacy. Obviously, Gamma Gleam Roam, Secret Ability, Rainbow Wisp, I can't talk about that because they don't exist. But if that were to actually happen, it would literally be the world's most expensive thing at like a whopping like 50 billion thousand G. I don't even know. It'd be so expensive, and the odds of getting one would actually be insane. But yeah, guys, I think it's your boy Ominous, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Make sure to leave a comment on what you think the most expensive Loomian is in your opinion. This is all just like my opinion and what I've seen. So obviously I might not be accurate on everything, but up to my knowledge, these are the most expensive things. So yeah, guys, it's your boy Ominous, and we out. Peace.